Granny's postcards. And what it's showing is, well, the beginning of it looks like someone was someone's was attempting to defend you. Um, they left. Oh no, it's like they left to go get some kind of evidence or something. Okay. But this person realizes that you're the perfect fit. That no one else will work. No one else will fit in this scenario where this is that they're planning. Okay, so y'all take what resonates if it resonates with you. Oh, let me talk to y'all about this real quick. Okay, the Charlie Kirk thing. Okay, so I don't know if y'all familiar with that term, so I'm not gonna even use it. Okay. They're looking into this Charlie Kirk, that like the conspiracy theorists and stuff, the regular people. Anyway, this mug looks exactly like fucking David Koresh. Y'all remember David Koresh in Waco? Y'all remember the letters the other day said Waco, Texas? That's crazy. Okay, that's insane. But he looks like David Koresh. Okay, there's so many similarities to the name, in numerology. It's just everything adds up to him being a fake flag for us to be like paying attention to that for some reason. Okay, everything's lining up that that's some type of false narrative. Um, I'm telling you, and it's just odd to me how everything is happening in Phoenix, Arizona, of all the places. Did y'all know that he was, and that they took him to a funeral home or whatever in Phoenix, Arizona? It's shit, just weird. I mean, it's just too lined up to be a coincidence. During his last speech at the college, all around him were these men. There were four of them. Okay, there was these four men, and they were doing like freaking you know how in baseball, the person standing on the base does shit like this and stupid shit like that, like signals. It's like some kind of signal. Well, these men were standing all around him when he was sitting in his little, what you call it. There was one behind him. There was one like on the side of him over here where he's reading something. And they were like in different positions. And they were all doing that shit. Like, doing shit like that all around him. It's just, I don't believe that I think that that's some type of story to throw us off the trail or something. I don't know. Because, I mean, he was speaking up about some shit that was going on that he probably shouldn't have been speaking up about on live television. And the next day he was taken out, okay? I'm not going to say he was killed. I'm going to say he was taken out. He was taken out of the scenario. This is something to get a racial or a religious war started, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all. I tried to tell you yesterday. It's just weird to me. I never heard of the fucking man. Never heard of him. Never heard of nothing about him till he was killed. Then he was this huge ass fucking religious political leader and this and that and another. How come I never heard of the motherfucker? I never heard of that man. Never. Till the incident of him being shot in that college. Something's just off about that, y'all. Y'all take what resonates, okay? Anyway, what we got here in the cards is like someone was maybe they were trying to defend themselves because it had 7 of Wands, 5 of Swords, no, 5 of Cups, 7 of Wands, 5 of Cups, and it had the King of Cups. Can't remember. Y'all look in the damn thing, okay? After that, it said the 2 of Cups and the 5 of Swords. So there's no competition, okay? whatever was going on, this person may have left, but it looks like that because they were. It looks like they may have left because they felt like you were blaming them for something or something to that effect. Let's find out what the hell's going on, okay? Y'all take what resonates. If it resonates with you, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you like to donate to... Oh, yeah. Oh, I gotta tell y'all about this. Forgot. Oh. Y'all know I told y'all about that rock. Well, it was in Panama. It landed in Panama. Remember I kept telling I thought it was Paraguay or Peru or some shit like that, but it was in Panama. Okay, this fucking thing that has come out of that fucking rock has grown to a massive size, okay? It's grown. They're calling it venom, like as in the movie, the Marvel movies, okay? This shit's grown such to a massive size, this motherfucker's put it inside of a safe, a locked safe. And this thing is like this big now. I mean, it's ginormous. Y'all look it up. It's moving on its own and shit. I'm telling y'all, there's something going on, man. Y'all pay attention to that. That venom thing, that thing right there, that's one thing that scares me more than any of the rest of this shit is that, because it is super unknown. It came from the sky. It came out of the sky. This little rock was about yay big. Okay? And the man he was fucking with it and shit to see if it had like any like magnetic things or like anything weird about it or anything. Well, he quit fucking with it, and when he woke up the next morning, he come in there and the shit was cracked open like an egg, and this black fucking gooey shit was growing out of it. Okay? So the next day it done grown to this big, and one popped out of it. A separate piece popped out of it and was growing on its own. Okay? Y'all look that shit up. Pay attention to it, okay? Tell us what we need to know about this king. What is his what do we need to know about him? It looks like that he ghosted or run off or something. But he's had some type of realization that no one else can fit the bill, okay? Alright, so tell me what I need to know. 1, 2, 3 cards. Y'all hit that like button and subscribe button when y'all come into the room. Some kind of competition was taking place. Look, it says 5 wands and 4 of wands. Somebody has left. Someone has left the competition. Someone's going to win some type of battle. This looks like a sibling rivalry. Someone says there is no competition. Y'all, let me tell you something very funny that I found out about top hats. To make them look the way that they look with all that shiny and all that sheen and shit, they use piss to do that with. Okay? And back in the day, syphilis run rampant, like it was crazy rampant, okay? Syphilis, okay? And there was a hat maker that had gotten syphilis. Well, they treated everything. I mean, every fucking thing. They treated it with mercury, okay? And this man was taking mercury for syphilis, okay? He was making these hats, and he pissing on these hats, and it made the fucking lamb hair or whatever the fuck that is. It made it real shiny, and it made it look really, really like to the tens, right? So they couldn't figure out why his hats were so much better than everybody else's. Well, his hats turned out to be so much better than everybody else because he had that mercury in his piss, okay? So they figured that part out. So then they all started using mercury to make these hats, okay? And this was like a status symbol. This was almost as if, look, people didn't leave their house. poor, rich, it didn't matter. They didn't fucking leave their house with that top hat on. Nobody. They was wearing that top hat, okay? It was like some kind of fucking mandatory thing or something. But the mercury in it was causing insanity, just like outbursts and all kinds of crazy shit, right? But it also was giving people like creative ideas, and it was taking them to the next level with their ideas and shit, right? That's why the rich continue to wear these fucking hats. But it was causing a lot of insanity, sicknesses, and stuff like that. I don't know why I'm pinpointed on that, but all these people in this fucking thing's got hats on. But these two, look, somebody receives some type of some kind of information. The triangle on the head, the pyramid on the head. Somebody's receiving some type of what looks to me like the perfect fit. Because this is a competition. This is some kind of rivalry. Looks like the perfect fit one left and went somewhere to elevate. Is elevating. Okay, because this is a card of celebration. This is a card of strife. This is a card of celebration. This is a card of envy. This one right here is like going with the flow. Okay? So it looks like you may have, like, there is no fucking competition. I'm just saying. What are they fighting over? A fucking sausage? I will not fight over no man. I'm going to tell you now. You can have him. I'm not going to fight over no man. It's never going to fucking happen. Okay? Don't fight nobody over the fucking man, okay? I'm just saying. The way I see it, he either wants me or wants you. I'm not going to fight you over it. You know what I'm saying? Explain to me this, give me one more card first. Man, everything is... Look, something is strange about this because it's making me think of fashion. I know it's weird. Chanel. Something to do with Chanel. I don't know why I'm saying that. But two people dance to the beat of their own drum. I'm telling you, they don't care what society thinks. This is two people that march to the beat of their own drum. Okay, we'll get one more card and then we'll clarify. It didn't go quite to the floor, but it's coming to your door. It says the Lovers. Two people marching to their own drum. This is two people that's like found each other or going to find each other. That I'm telling you, they fit. They're equal energy. It looks like someone's coming to take you out of some type of competition, some kind of fighting. Because it was like competition, and then it was like, no, you're the one. You're the one. Standing under the mistletoe. Seeing roses. Christmas. Y'all take what resonates. There's Christmas involved here. Something about Christmas. The star. What tops the Christmas tree? What is the center of attention on a Christmas tree? Somebody's on the top. Somebody's being placed on the top. Knight of Wands. Somebody's holding back. They're not going... That's crazy that I was talking about that. You know, and the top hats would make people appear as if they were drunk because they would make them talk in like a slurred like slowed down, slurred type speech, but they weren't drunk, okay? I wonder, the ship is coming in, y'all. Somebody's ship is coming in. Something's gonna feel like home. Okay? Clarify this 5 of Wands. Just it alone. It says the Ace of Cups. Someone is jealous that someone's in love with you. I'm telling you, there was competition. And there was some kind of message that you didn't receive. It's laying here on the floor, sealed. How's that Ace of Cups clarifying? Man, y'all, I don't know why I'm getting the Nutcracker vibes. I don't know why. She seems surprised. She seems surprised. Look at her hands. Just her hands look. There's some kind of surprise. I don't understand why this is competition. Okay, competition. Strife, rivalry. Someone is envious of your self-love. Someone's envious of your loving yourself. Someone sent some kind of message that you didn't receive. Explain that, Ace of Cups, clarifying that 5 of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. You're the only one that can fit. I'm telling you. I don't even know where even in any kind of competition. This is telling me what goes around comes around. That's what it's saying. What goes around comes around. If you acted in some type of loving way, caring way, you were alone though. And then you're gonna have 2 options. Tell me about this Wheel of Fortune, this Ace of Cups. Because something is coming in to take you away. To take you out of that. Whatever that competition is. It says the Chariot. I can't make it up. Something is on its way. There's going to be 2 options. Something's on its way. These are both bears. Why do I notice that? One's cold bear, one's from the south, because there's a brown bear and a polar bear. Bravery. Okay, there's something about your bravery, too. And they're both wearing fucking masks. But it's coming in to take you away, to take you out of a situation. Clarify that. It says the King of Wands. This King of Wands has been skating on thin ice. He's being pushed by somebody to take some type of action. This King of Wands he's on thin ice. He can't see. Something's foggy. He's being pushed to take these steps. Tell me. Being pushed forward to the 4 of Wands somehow or another. It says the Ace of Wands. He's being guided and pushed forward to take some type of action, y'all. It says Temperance. To bring in some kind of... He's being guided by the angels to take this action towards you. Okay? Some kind of gratitude. Thanksgiving. Okay? Connect the Ace of Wands, Temperance to the 4 of Wands. That would be in the here and now, the present. Some type of two people, Queen of Pentacles, elevating together. A nest has been, there's been some type of nest created. Some place for you to go, do this work. Because Pentacles is the work. You're wearing the truth. You're passionate about something about a nest. Taking care of children. A teacher. Someone's coming in. The King of Wands is definitely coming in. He's being divinely guided by the angels to come in towards you. Give you something. Elevate you. Make you rise up. This is an opportunity for some kind of work. It says the sun. Being some kind of beacon. Being a model. Something for others to learn from. This is something brand new coming in. But you're some kind of wish fulfillment for this King of Wands. You've told him something, or said something, or did something, but you're some type of wish fulfillment. You're a beacon. You're a star. You're a lighthouse. You're consistent. You don't change the story. You're consistent about your truths. Okay? Explain. This Queen of Pentacles is being celebrated. Celebrated and elevated. Someone's got a new idea with a feather in their cap. It says the Knight of Pentacles. He's coming to you. This person has learned something from you that helps them elevate. I'm telling you, helps them go up, move upward. Seeing something from a higher point of view. Well, actually, you see it from the highest point of view and you're showing it to him. It says 10 Pentacles. He wants to give this. Look, he wants to give. He wants to give you everything and start over fresh. He wants you to have it all. And start over fresh. Okay, so that leads to the Lovers. This is God ordained, y'all. This is something that this is heaven. This person has been protecting you, shielding you from something. This Emperor. In this case, this Emperor's building strength. He's shielding you from something. But this is a couple. Leading into some kind of inheritance. Big money. The jackpot. Tell me what's going on with the Hierophant and the Lovers. Says the Empress. I can't make it up. He's going to give you some type of money or something. He's being divinely guided. He's going to give you... Y'all are a team. Y'all are a team, no doubt. And y'all are abundant. Y'all are an abundant team. Y'all work together doing something. Bringing some kind of light. Because y'all were guided by God. Both of y'all. You taught him something. It's helping him elevate. Y'all, there's... everything in me said that this Empress was going to fall out when I said connect the Hierophant to the Lovers. Everything said it's going to be the Empress card. How is this going to take place? Like, what the fuck is he going to do? I need to know. because something is coming full, like together, not even full circle. Something is coming together. The puzzle pieces are being put in place to bring whatever this is together to bring to an end. What exactly is this King of Wands going to do? King of Pentacles going to do to bring in this this big change? Because he's grown because of you. He's grown spiritually because of you, and wants to give everything to you. I don't quite get that. I don't understand that quite. It says notes, and it's got musical notes on it. Tell me what he's going to do. It says strength. Got his eyes focused on something. It says 5 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles. From rags to riches. Everything's saying gratitude. It's going to give you some type of gratitude. Why did the 5 of Pentacles fall out? It says the Ace of Wands and the King of Wands. With some kind of celebration. Why did the 5 of Pentacles fall out? Some kind of rags to riches. Something is building. Some kind of money or strength. Some kind of strength. But somebody's read something. Somebody read something and they knew that they'd made a mistake. Now they want to make up for it. Who read something? 5 of Wands. Somebody was like left out of a will or something. I'm telling you. Look, it was something to do with family. Explain that. 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands. Bringing in some kind of big change for some kind of adoration. It says the Tower. Chaos, upheaval. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is about to receive some kind of business. 9 Wands and 6 Wands. Cancer. You're a strong fighter. You're very strong in your knowledge. You're extremely strong. People may call you eccentric. You're getting everything, collective. Somehow or the other, you're getting it all. I don't know how, but look, the guardian angels are making sure of it. Money moves. Let's find out what the money... Loyalty. You're persistent. You're consistent with your truths. And you're going to get paid for being authentic. For being your true, authentic self. Somebody going to pay you to be yourself. I love it. I love it. Tell me. Tell me. Money moves. It says wellness. It says live a healthier lifestyle. Nourish your body. Join the gym and regain your strength. Collective, you're going to get paid for being yourself. This is moving up. Career on the rise. New offers, opportunities, salary increase. Going to the next level. Savings. It says you always need to put something off for a bad day. Create savings for the future. Bottom of the deck says bright ideas. You're going to get paid for being yourself. This money's going to help elevate you. Like, it's going to help you be able to put something in savings. Okay? Also, be mindful of this money when it comes to you. Okay? Be mindful of it. Don't be spending willy-nilly. Okay? Do the things that you need to do first. Like, put savings for your grandchildren up, so on and so forth, okay? Invest, okay? Invest that money, okay? It's gonna be there to help you throughout the rest of your life. Does that make sense? If you invest it correctly. If you don't go spending it willy-nilly and you invest that money, it's gonna help you maintain a healthier lifestyle for the rest of your life. Okay, it's gonna what you invested in is going to bring a regular income. Okay, like you may get an X amount. Say it's $20,000. That's not a whole lot, but it's a lot for somebody that don't have any. Take a certain amount of that, invest it, and put it into something, and that whatever you're investing it in, that's going to be your income. That's going to take care of you, and you're going to be able to take care of others, and so on and so forth. You may be able to even invest in someone, if that makes sense. Okay, possibly your grandchildren or something to that effect, your children. And that somehow is going to entail circle around and take care of you for the rest of your life. Like if you worried about money and that, like, you know, your financial situation or whatever, something's about to occur that's going to cause you to have, it's going to give you an opportunity, and that's your choice whether or not you want to blow it like a idiot or invest it in something that's going to continue to prosper. Okay. Anything else out of the money moves card? Anything else collective needs to know out of the money moves cards? It says gift. Somebody's giving you a gift. I swear. I swear it on everything. You will discover new talents that will lead to new opportunities. Use opportunities that arise. Somebody's giving you a big gift. A big, huge, abundant gift. It says duality. Bottom of the deck. Do not forget about the dual nature of people. Don't lose your vigilance. And then it says wealth. Keep up the great work. I can't make it up. Death is the next card. Going to an ending, bringing a new beginning. Y'all take what resonates. All these readings keep coming back around to the same thing. Okay? But I want to tell you, you really need to be mindful of your health for some reason. There's something going on that keeps pointing to either your health or their health. Somebody receiving some type of news about their health. Okay? So might want to be like mindful of your health. Look, it's just some kind of tower, some kind of upheaval. That could change everything. Be mindful of your health. Let's ask we're gonna ask the birds, okay? We're gonna ask the birds. What you talking about? Health. Man, I swear to, I don't know what's going on. Like Tommy walking around out there. Something about in a letter. It says the fox. Okay? The fox is sly and a friend is too. Someone may try to deceive you. With wily glances, the Reynard snaps. Evade deceptions and beware of old traps. Poison ivy. We got a letter on the bottom. It says, this surprise letter from a place remote brings good news from a friend who wrote. If the words portend a stormy sky, sadness will soon much intensify. Somebody intercepted a letter that was sent to you for you to come to them. Somebody intercepted your mail or something. I'm telling you. That's so crazy that all this time, y'all, I've been telling y'all how much trouble I've had with the mail in this fucking town. Oh, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. That shit's fucking crazy. I believe it. I absolutely believe that they intercepted my letter. And then the next one is clouds. Clouds brightly shine, strung in precision. Life will be fine with firm decisions. Beware of clouds misty and obscure. Life cloaked in darkness is hard to endure. Be open, be your true, be honest, true. You being your true self is bringing in some type of, it's clearing the fog. Look, you're going to get a house. It's clearing the fog. Someone is for sure, they know about a letter. Okay? You're going to receive a house. It's coming towards you. It's coming in from your gentleman friend. I kind of wonder, look, because somebody's going to die. It says lilies. That makes me think of death. It says lilies are white, green leaves surround, the outlook is bright, and passion will abound. When this card rests higher, it means good disposition. The card resting lower in a dubious position. So good disposition, y'all, because it was poking up out of the deck. I couldn't push down. I couldn't push it down. It was poking up. It's resting higher. Can't push it down now. You see this? It's an indication that it's some type of passion is abounding. Passion. Stella getting her groove back? I don't know. Why am I keep on seeing Rocky? My mind's eye, I keep seeing Rocky running up them stairs. I keep seeing him in that gray jumpsuit running up them fucking stairs. Then I heard him go, Adrian! Why, I don't know. I don't know why. But my mind's eye keeps seeing Rocky. That's crazy. Alright, let's see what's going on now. Somebody's gonna bring you? Y'all, just know that somebody's gonna bring you some type of gift that belongs to you. One of our kind. It said 10. Now it says 19. Y'all take it as it resonates. There's some kind of interview going on here. It says, despite everything, Jasmine forges ahead with opening the Liberty. With opening the Liberty Black Lives Matter chapter. Y'all, take that as it resonates. This book is about black lives. But y'all take it as it resonates. All lives matter if you ask me, okay? It says, to start, it will be on... What I don't get is the color of their skin. They think it's the color of the skin. I don't get that, okay? I mean, you don't see, like, Indians running around talking about brown lives matter or red lives matter or that kind of shit. Can you imagine? I mean, can you imagine? Chinese wearing yellow lives matter. I mean, what the fuck? Life matters. That's what they should say. That's what all the shirts should say. It shouldn't say what color you are, because that's like in turning that you're saying that other color lives don't matter, just black lives. That's fucked up. Anyhow. There's something about race going on. Somebody's a racist. It says, it's probably a black person. It says, to start, it will only be her, Keisha and Charles. King says he'll join once things calm down at work. Okay, King says he'll come when things calm down at work. What's that sound like, y'all? Telling you, case is being resolved. It's being closed out. It says she doesn't ask Keisha if Darlene will join. She doesn't ask Charles about Asha either. It says the first meeting is supposed to take place at Charles's house on Friday. But on Thursday, he texts the group chat to cancel. Charles. Aisha made us weekend getaway plans. Kesha, oh no. Kesha, I mean good for you. Kesha, oh no for us. Jasmine, that will be nice. Charlie, I doubt it. I doubt that. Kesha, where are you going? Charles, some spa retreat. Charles, Ash's idea, of course. Charles, says I need a vacation to relax or align myself with, or some shit. Jasmine, is this because of what happened at my dinner? Charles, I'm sure that has something to do with it. Charles, but she's been on me to do something like this for weeks now. Charles, how about we meet next Friday instead? Charles, or you could do it without me. Jasmine, no, it wouldn't be the same. We'll wait for you. Charles, thanks, I appreciate you. Kesha, have fun at the spa. Charles, Jesus. Charles, it's going to be terrible. I'm telling you, Charles is... I know that there was a conversation going on there, okay? But you got to use your discernment, okay? I'm telling you, Charles is actually changing his beliefs, okay? I'm telling you, this other person, Asha, that made the plans, was trying to keep Charles and Kesha from partnership, okay? I'm telling you. The rest of the week was good. Jasmine gets 2 different prosecutors to drop charges against boys in 2 of her cases. Okay? She and King and Camus go to the beach. The water's entirely too cold, but Camus doesn't mind. I'm telling you, you need to go have fun, vacation or something like that, okay? It says he can't get enough of playing chicken with the waves and then squealing his delight when the water catches him. For lunch, they ate hot dogs. Okay, we don't care about that. It says the hot dogs and the vendors offer them another free of charge. What? Oh, an enormous seagull steals the hot dog out of the bun and leaves the bun. An enormous seagull. And because of that, the vendor guy gave King another hot dog for the seagulls stealing it. He said it's not your fault. The seagulls are assholes. So somebody's gonna give you something for free because somebody stole something from you that are assholes. Okay, it's a group of people. A group of people are assholes. Okay. Look, there's something going on between Kesha and Charles. Okay, I'm telling you. It says, dying to hear how it really was, but I have to get to court now. It says, give them hell. Jasmine says, always. Okay, this is a group of... What? Is Darling going to do the shaman thing too? Someone wants to go to some type of retreat. Something like learning fucking Reiki or something. There's a guest shaman coming to the wellness center tomorrow evening. Maybe you might go do something like that. Maybe you might go to some type of seminar. You could be meeting Charlie there. Maybe Charlie Kirk will be there. Hell. You know, he looks exactly identical to David Koresh. That's so fucking crazy. Joe, where are you? Joe, go look up David Koresh and see if Charlie Kirk don't look just like him. David Koresh was a religious leader too. Just saying. All that shit is so fucking 10-10, y'all. I guess something is coming all the way complete. Something's coming all the way complete. Tell me what these letters want to tell collective. Well, that right there could be a mouthful. I have gotten just felt like 5 letters and it spelled like 2 hours worth of fucking words. Y'all, if this resonates with y'all, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to donate to the channel, it's Cash App $AngelMoon6237. There's some kind of celebration that's coming in. This is stability. Celebrations. Stability. Okay, the four walls. 44. What do we got here? We got a lot of O's. Somebody watching. 344. Something is moving in progression. Someone can see and something is clear. Something's clear. I don't know why it says cock, but it says cock. Okay, we got book. Fox. Damn, these letters are crazy. KKK. Y'all, I'm trying to tell y'all there's somebody's fucking prejudice. We got judgment on somebody's home. Judgment from headquarters. Something about a Jew. Negativity. Racism is negative, y'all. It says Cox. It says job. From Cox job. Book. Man, I swear, don't tell me my mom fucking did that. Don't you even tell me that. Worked for a company that we invested in the Vanguard shit. Okay? Cox Enterprise, Atlanta Auto Auction. And, I received something in the mail. Mama told me about it, but I never did hear nothing else about it. But we were supposed to get some kind of fucking... It was something from the investments that we made through our paychecks. I can't remember all of it, but she didn't tell me everything. I prayed that that's... Anyway. It says job, from job. Something from a cook. From a... It says cookbook. What the fuck? Cookbook from job? Judgment from job? Something about headquarters. Calc. Okay. Okay. See you from job. Mock. Fuck. It says fuck. Fuck. Okay. Room. Clean up something. JB. Jock. Room jock. Mob jock. Or fuck or mob jock. Fucking and fighting, it's all the same. I'm so dumb, y'all. Fuck K. Just kidding. Fuck JK. Hawk. Rock. Oh, rock. Oh, rock. Brooks. Okay. Brooke. MC. So somebody's in charge of an investigation. Whoever that is, I believe they're crooked. It says muck. I don't know why. Okay, this ain't even a word, but tell me why it's saying it. Morch. Morch. I don't know much. Much okay. Much okay. Boo. Roof. Roof okay. Book. Much of the book is okay. Something was burned in a fire, maybe? Something might have been burnt in a fire. Quo. Chalk. MK. Someone's chalking something up to MK Ultra. That they were persuaded or something. Junior. Fox. Ox. Boom. So something's coming to an end. Mob. Mob check. Check your. That's crazy because Cox Enterprise owns Fox 5 and Channel 2 News. That is fucking crazy. Okay, take that as it resonates. Cure. If there was an eye, I'd have that Charlie Kirk fucking shit out here. What the fuck is going on with that? Bum. Mob. Bomo. Coco. There's not much to go on. Y'all seen what's out here. KKK. Rum. HB. Box from job. Bounce from job. There's no N. Occupy. Home. Somebody occupying your home. Ox. For real. For real? Somebody's occupying your home for real is what it says. Oh, damn, I didn't drop my fucking lighter. Okay. From Joe? I don't know. Joe? Job. From job. Something about an occupation. Judgment from job. Some kind of judgment. Headquarters. From headquarters at a job. Somebody was judging you. This person was prejudiced against white people. I know it sounds crazy. Everything it comes saying that. It says rob from job. before crook. Crook. Or fuck. Orc. Chore. Hour. Come. Come from our job. Someone's coming from their job, okay? Mock, hawk, cock. Something about a company or .com. Our job. Mr. or best offer. Fuck your best offer. Fuck your best offer. Mock. It's like making a mockery. Something, a rock, stand your ground. Bow, stand your ground. Somebody looks like a hobo. Fuck you, JK, stand your ground. Somebody's at headquarters. They're at work. Work from home. Homo. Fuck homo. Rock B rock. Yeah, cork. Broke. Cork. Some kind of book. Cork book. Course. Chromebook. Broke my Chromebook. You talking about Ricky? Yeah, he broke my Chromebook. Dumbass. Well, that's what I got, y'all. There's not much here. Cobb. Job. Broke. Chromebook. Like those things are just so easy to just, buy. I don't have money for that. Something's a truck. MK. Mob crook. JK is a mob crook. Comb. That's a crook too. Hook. Curfew. Kirk. Jesus Christ. Jesus been named in there 2 or 3 times already. Cook. Much. Cook much what? What are you cooking? You cooking humans? I wouldn't doubt it, motherfuckers. Cook much for. Cook for. Much. Cook for. Someone wants you to be a cook? Fork. Cookbook. Curve. Of much. Fork. We got a fox and an ox. Form. What are you talking about? The Wonder Twins? Form of bucks. Buck. Hook. Buck. Jack. Well, that's what I got, y'all. There's not much here to Mr. Book. Some kind of mystery book. Mr. X of book. Of book. And it says Chuck. Mr. Chuck. We got a cub. A baby. Cook. Something of the mob. Cook of the mob. Somebody. What? Be a cook for the mob? That don't seem like that would be. That just don't seem like that would be. It says Brooke. Brooke from Brooke from job. Oh, she got a couch out here. What about a couch? Rock. From couch. Job from couch. It's just working from home. I'm telling you. It says KKK judgment. KKK job from couch. Ouch. Alright, there it is, y'all. Hopefully resonates something with somebody. That's crazy. Home book. What, writing? A writer? Being a writer? That right there looks like a face. Look, we'll put a smiley face on it. That look like a face. I'm on my couch too, Sandra. It's my job. Oh, I guess I'm already doing that. You on the couch too, Stacy? Yes, Joe, I think you're going to get it. Joe, are you on your couch too? Are you working on your couch? Job from couch. I mean, that could mean a lot of fucking things. I guess it's the way you see your point of view. Yeah, I think you're going to win your suit. I think you're going to win your suit, Joe. Something to do. I believe that that you had a prejudiced boss. Is Joe gonna win this suit? Joe gonna win this suit and it be settled and done? He says she's gonna win. Stop. Is Joe's Prejudice boss gonna get you fired? Yes. Stop. Joe's Prejudice boss gonna go to jail. That's to be seen if he goes to jail or not. Says you're gonna win the case, Joe, because you was illegally fired. Right. Yeah, I believe it. You already know that it was corrupted. Something was corrupt about that shit. Okay. Yeah. It's something to do. There's prejudices or something going on, y'all. I'm telling you that the government is like trying to usher in like race wars and religious wars and all that. Like they're trying to get it started. Okay, they're trying to get the I suppose the prophecy kicked in gear. Okay, because they read that they go by the book. They know what's coming next because they read the Bible. Oh, thank you so much, Joe. Thank you. But I believe they're trying to usher in something. But have y'all noticed that how everything all of a sudden is again like that black white shit gets on my motherfucking nerves. A person is a person is a person is a person. The way that they act determines. It's not the color of their skin. Okay, and if a fucking person is prejudiced against whatever color, I don't want nothing to do with them. I'm just saying. Like that stupid ass bitch back there, she fucking telling me how her kid's afraid of his dad, this, that, and another. I don't know, why don't you fucking get rid of him? I mean, why you want a man that fucking goes around trying to talk to every fucking person in the town you live in? She said, what are you talking about? I said, I told you a fucking year ago. Your old man gave me a fucking card trying to talk to me when I was trying to get my car fixed. She said, what? I said, your old man gave me a card. When I hit him up to get my car fixed, he starts talking about, oh, do you like black men and that and that and that. So I just cut him off and blocked him. She said, what? Started talking about me being fucking white. And I was going, you prejudiced fucking bitch. You're concerned about the fact that I'm white over the fact that he's trying to fuck every fucking woman in this town? And you're talking about me being white? She was fucking on that shit about me being fucking white. I said, get your fucking black ass out of my house. The fuck are you doing in here, you prejudiced against white folks? What you coming in my house for? What you knock on my door for? So I told her, take your fucking prejudice ass out the fuck out of my house. So I told her. It was all about, she wasn't no concerned about how he abuses their kid no more. She was worried about me being white and him coming on to me. I said, you ain't have no worries there because I'm not fucking interested in your loser man. I don't give a fuck what color he is. I'm not interested. If I would have been, I wouldn't have blocked him and I wouldn't be fucking telling you now. Like, what the fuck? You're mad at me because I'm white and he came to me. Bitch, keep your fucking ass over there. Don't come back over here. I don't give a fuck what color you are. I don't care. Don't come back over here. Right. If they're saved. Oh yeah, I asked them. Look, I want you to confess with your mouth before you come into my door. Jesus is Lord. See, that little group, okay, you got to understand, this little town is so little. And I'm an outsider. Even though I've been around this fucking town for God knows how long, I'm an outsider. I don't fucking be like, I'm not like them. I'm not like these people. They're very curious about me. Okay? I don't hide anything. I'm truthful. I'm honest. I'm who I am. Okay? And they're not going to fucking change me. It's like they're trying to make me be like them. No, thank you. I mean, I don't care for it. I don't care for what y'all offering or whatever. I do this by myself. I just stay right here by myself. I don't have to have these people in my life. I'm just saying, okay? Anyway, it says, Grace felt her face redden and knew she was married. I know of men, it says, a smile. Then you know nothing of pleasure. Grace was about to argue, but Anne continued. When I was in France, in the court of Queen Claude, I learned many things. Court there is an altogether more eclectic beast, you see. And perhaps the most important lesson was that of men and of women in the world of men. It says, Grace sat stiffly on the bed, her feet not quite touching the floor. I'm not certain what you mean, she says. Oh, stop it. It says, Anne took her hands and hauled her into the heart of the mattress. They lay next to each other, side to side and face to face. The bed linen was cool on her bare legs. I think you do. Says Grace said nothing. It was most peculiar being so close to another woman, their noses only inches apart. It was more intense than she could stand, almost. Anne didn't seem to care. You saw the fate of my sister, Mary, did you not? In the hands of the king, and in the eyes of the court. A mistake I am not keen to repeat. She squeezed her hands as if to impress the importance of her words. Women are fiction, Grace. We are a story we tell to men. The trick is, as with any good story, is to captivate the reader. It says, shall I tell you how I have captivated the king? It says, Grace already knew. It says, a dance at court only 3 months hence, before sweating sickness had taken hold of London. How could anyone not be entranced by Anne as she danced? She was a swan on a pond of coots. It was there at the dance, as the king remained glued to Anne's hand, blithely ignoring dignitaries and princes, that Grace had realized this was no idle infatuation. With every twirl and revelation around the ballroom, Anne's eyes had found Grace's amidst the merrymaking. How did she do that? Make everyone feel seen all at once. A gift greater than her witchcraft. Tell me, Grace, said, her voice snagging in her throat. Anne looked up at her under hooded eyes, coy and beguiling. Like this, I remain a mystery. That's what I just said. I'm a mystery in this town. Even though I've been here all this time. It's crazy. It says, I remain a mystery. I am whatever his imagination needs me to be. I'm the only thing in this world he can't have, and it's killing him. So yes, in answer to your question, I am fit to marry. I love it. Someone's perfect fit. Because they're a mystery. Someone is so intrigued by you. They're obsessed by it. They're so intrigued by you. They're obsessed with it. It says the new birth, John 3. There was a man of the Pharisees named Nicodemus, a ruler of the Jews. This man came to Jesus by night and said to him, Rabbi, we know that you are a teacher, come from God. For no one can do these signs that you do unless God is with him. Jesus answered and said to him, Most assuredly I say to you, unless one is born again, he cannot see the kingdom of God. And then it says, how can a man be born when he is old? Can he enter a second time into his mother's womb and be born? Most assuredly I say to you, Jesus answered, Unless one is born of the water and the Spirit, he cannot enter the kingdom of God. That which is born of the flesh is flesh, and that which is born of the Spirit is spirit. Do not marvel that I said to you, you must be born again. The wind blows where it wishes, and you hear the sound of it, but cannot tell from where it comes and from where it goes. So is everyone who is born of the Spirit. You cannot tell where it comes and where it goes, because if you're born of the Spirit, it can travel. Okay? If you're born in the flesh, you're stuck. You're stuck in one place, okay? Nicodemus answered and said to him, how can these things be? Jesus answered and said to him, are you the teacher of Israel, and do not know these things? Most assuredly I say to you, we speak what we know and testify what we have seen, and you do not receive our witnesses. If I have told you earthly things and you do not believe, how will you believe if I tell you heavenly things? No one has ascended to heaven, but he who came down from heaven, that is, the Son of Man who is in heaven. Like I said yesterday, all those dead people that you think are in heaven, they're all just sleeping, okay? They're not in heaven, okay? It says, and as Moses lifted up the serpent in the wilderness, even so must the Son of Man be lifted up, that whoever believes in him should not perish, but have eternal life. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whoever believes in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. For God did not send his Son into the world to condemn the world, but that the world through him might be saved. Take that as it resonates. Amen. I'm adaptable, though. I'm never going to fit in, but I'm adaptable. It's funny. I don't want to be like everybody else. I don't think I've ever wanted to be like everybody else. I'm being serious. It says, live your life to its fullest potential. Let go of the need for approval from others. Boy, this is certainly, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. These messages from the universe like sums up the whole fucking thing for some reason. It's crazy. It says, let go of the need for approval from others. Live up to your own expectations and nobody else's. No more selling yourself short. Keep moving forward. You've got this. You got it. Look, everything, you're on the right path. You're moving in the right direction. If you can maintain that smile, just knowing that God is on your side, you're going to be okay. All right, I'm telling you, you're about to receive something. Right. I don't want to be like everybody else. To me, okay, that's like say, okay, you know, like you take everybody's problems. It says 1044, y'all, which is 144. I've seen 144 for every day, I'm talking about like 10, 15 times a day lately, okay? But what I was saying about being like everybody else. What the fuck? Like, I don't think there's anybody that I can see as far as human beings that I would strive to be like. The only example that I could say on this earth would be Jesus Christ. Strive to be like Jesus Christ, okay? Other than that, learn your own self. Learn your way, okay? You don't want to be like let me tell you, everybody else ain't as great as they fucking appearing to be, okay? You be yourself. Be your true, authentic self, okay? It helps other people be true and be real, okay? And it also helps open up like communication and stuff. Cause somebody trying to hide who they are, they're gonna be like talking in like, we'll say rhyme, because they're trying to make you believe that there's somebody else. Yeah, and you are very stubborn, Stacy. You're very, very stubborn, Stacy. You're stubborn. Sometimes, though, sometimes stubbornness can bite you in the ass, okay? Sometimes. Alright, y'all, I guess that's the end of the reading. I done read The Message from the Universe. Talking about Charlie Kirk. Oh, did y'all hear about that fucking meeting with the presidents? All the presidents done met with a fucking alien. All of them, all the government leaders done met with this fucking alien because he's making some kind of deal. That fucking creepy ass shit that is growing in that man's fucking safe from that rock that fell from the sky. That right there is, I mean, they made the movie Venom. There's something to it. And before that movie, way back in the day when I was a little kid, they had this professor that fucked up everything. He fucked up everything. Anyway, he made this shit called Flub. Okay? And it looks just like that. It looks just like that fucking Venom shit. I don't know. And Venom was a parasite, right? That's how Venom was a parasite. Just think about that, y'all. How come a parasite can't be the alien? I'm just saying. Okay? We got shit like fungus and bacteria on the earth. Those can be aliens too. Those are living things. Just get it out of your head that an alien's gonna be like, who said that an alien's got to be our size and look like us or what have you? Who the fuck? Where's that written at? In a book or anything? I've never seen nothing like that. Because an alien can be a bacteria that grows into this giant, just outrageous, enormous thing. Okay? Let me ask you this. Would you consider Godzilla an alien? Because he's not. If he's on this earth, he was on this earth and he was just mutated into that creature. He could have been a lizard and they mutated him into that. You understand? Mutated him into that from an alien using alien bacteria, using bacteria to mutate this God's creature into this monster. Just saying. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. You're welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. I don't really get too many thank yous. I don't know why, but I don't. I very much appreciate that. I really do. All right, y'all. Y'all hit that like button. Stay golden. Hit the bell notification so you can get the new videos. Y'all, it's fucking free. It won't break your arm or nothing just to go on and just tap it with your fucking finger. Okay? It's going to help me and my channel. If y'all like the stories I'm telling, y'all, it's for entertainment purposes only. If y'all like the stories I'm telling, share them. Leave comments, hit the like button and that, okay? If y'all want to donate to the channel, help improve the channel, what have you, it's Cash App, $AngelMoon6237. 99.9% of the time, if you send me something, I'm usually going to go buy something for the channel, okay? So, I'm thankful ahead of time for that, okay? Alright, like, love, everybody. Lumen de la mine. Y'all stay golden, pony boy. See you on the flip side.